Welcome to snorkeling.
Welcome to snorkeling. So you've decided to try our snorkeling activity. That's a great plan. This Club Med resort is located on the tip of the second largest barrier reef in the world. The Mesoamerican Barrier Reef stretches all the way from the Yucatan Peninsula, see, we're right here, down to the Honduran Bay Islands, touching the coasts of 4 countries, Mexico, Belize, Guatemala, and Honduras. That's 700 miles of reef, or 1,100 kilometers for you metric system users. That means that this view, right here, right across from reception, that's where the reef is. It's that close. Excited? You should be. But before you head out to explore all the wonderful marine wildlife that lives along our coast, we'd like to share a few simple guidelines. Before you leave your room, make sure you remove all jewelry and watches. Shiny things tend to attract certain fish, like the barracuda, for example, who enjoy eating other shiny fish. We suggest you make yourself as unshiny as possible. Also, bring a towel, but leave as many personal belongings behind. You won't need them underwater. Resist the urge to apply sunscreen before the activity. We know it might seem counterintuitive, but part of the sunscreen will wash off your skin in the water, and it can damage the delicate coral. So, don't do it. Sorry. When you arrive to the snorkeling shack, remove your shoes and place all of your personal belongings in the cubby. Then, head to the counter to sign in and to pick up the equipment, which will have all been washed previously. The geo in charge will look at your feet to know which size of fins you need, so that's why it's helpful to remove your shoes before you get in line. Once you've received the equipment, walk to the railing and pick up a life jacket. These are mandatory. You need to wear them at all times. Even if I'm a good swimmer, doesn't matter. I'm not sure this is even my size. Yes, it is. And this is not even my color. Excuse me? Who am I kidding? I look great in yellow. Start by putting on the life jacket. Pop your head through the hole and pass one strap between your legs and the other around your waist. Inflate your life jacket like this. Just don't inflate it too much. See, that is incorrect. You want it to be just lightly filled with air, like this. Then adjust your snorkeling mask. Loosen the straps. Place the mask over your face and pull on the straps to tighten. All of this should be easy. No need to force the straps or to pull on them too hard. Please just ask for help before you break the equipment. And out of respect for people who will use the equipment after you, please don't spit in the mask. Finally, the fins. Don't put them right away, unless of course you want to be this person. It's easier to wait until you're in the water. Here's a tip. Fold back the heel just like this. It'll make it easier to slip your foot in when you're in the water, and then you can just flip it back into place. If the lifeguard sees that you might need help, he may ask you if you're okay. The sign for I'm okay is this, one arm raised with your hand touching your head. Or this if you're underwater. The sign for I'm not okay is this, one raised arm with a closed fist. And that's the sign for I'm hungry. That makes no sense. Completely off topic. Moving on. Once you've got all your equipment and you've learned all the safety signs, you're ready to go snorkeling. When you're done, swim back to shore and walk back to the beach the same way you came in. Remove your fins before you exit the water, unless, again, you want to look like this. Walk back to the snorkeling shack using the staircase on the opposite side from where you came from, and stop at the rinsing station. Dunk your fins, mask, and tuba in the soapy water in basin number 1. Then dunk them in the non-soapy water, which is in basin number 2. Then rinse off your body in the shower while still wearing the life jacket. The dancing is optional. Resist the urge to sing in the shower because everyone can hear you. Place your equipment on the concrete ledge and hang your life jacket back on the railing. Don't forget to sign out and to pick up all of your personal belongings before you leave. And you know what? Give yourself a high five. You just snorkeled on the second largest barrier reef in the world. Thank you for snorkeling with us. Don't forget to post your amazing underwater pictures on social media and tag them using the hashtag Club Med Cancún.